We were actually like super close to forgetting to bring our passports. We kind of like just remembered last night that like, oh yeah, it's a cruise. We need passports for that. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful early September morning here on Long Island. Got a nice crisp in the air. Fall is right around the corner. Let's go to Florida. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go to Florida today. So which watch should I go with for this cruise? I have this one, kind of like the plain crazy Mickey. I have a lighter brown strap. Or this one I actually just got for me and my wife's 10-year anniversary. Steamboat Mickey action. A little darker band. Decisions. Which one should I go with? Let me know. So just a little update on our lives. Me and my wife actually just celebrated our 10-year anniversary last week. So that's why we booked this trip. Where we were trying for a while to figure out what we should do. Should we just go to Disney? Should we do a Disney cruise? We really wanted to do a Disney cruise, and we finally were able to get one. And the day of our anniversary, our dog was a little sick. Our dog, which we've had for about 12 years, he wasn't eating, and he was just, very, very low energy. Brought him to the vet and pretty much told us he was dying. And the next day, we were like, all right, let's see if he can kind of recover here and see how he reacts to some new medicine or something. And just didn't get better. And we actually had to put him down on last Friday. Today's Thursday. So it's been a really, really rough week. Obviously, if you are a dog lover, if you've had dogs, this is about the worst feeling ever. So this trip was pretty bittersweet leading up. We're usually really excited to be going to Disney and going on a Disney cruise. But it's been a really bad week and for obvious reasons. But we're gonna try to have a good time. We actually thought about canceling the trip. But we figured it'd be a nice little getaway, a little distraction for what's going on here. And we're going to try and have a good time, but just know that's kind of weighing on our hearts right now that we just lost our dog last week. And it's a great dog, beautiful dog. We're going to miss him very, very much. But that being said, let's try to have fun. Let's try to have a good time. Maybe this little weekend trip will perk our spirits and give us a little break from that sad reality. What's going on, everyone? We just got to the airport now here in Long Island as we get ready to board our flight to Orlando.
We're so excited. Yeah.
So flight's usually about 2.5 hours. I guess they say 3 hours, but I think it's usually like
we usually get there pretty quick.
So once we land, we'll take an Uber over to Port Orleans French Quarter and check into our room there, and then
we're gonna make our way over to the Magic Kingdom. Closes at 11 tonight, so we'll see if we can do it. I think we can do it,
right.
But it's also been a early day today, so we'll see how it goes.
But we also have to wake up. I mean, not too early tomorrow. What time's our shuttle?
So we're going on the Disney Wish tomorrow, and our shuttle is picking us up at 10:15. But they start coming to get the bags around 7. So we kind of just have to be ready by then.
All right, gross.
But I was thinking maybe in the morning we could get beignets.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Right before we get on the bus.
Well, we need to get food before we get on the cruise ship, and then eat
an insane amount.
Of food.
Yeah,
there's only so much.
You got to prepare your stomach for the amount of food you're about to shove into your mouth. Yeah. But we're excited. It's gonna be our first time traveling without both the kids, especially since our little one is going to be 1 this month. We have not traveled without her. but it'll also be the first time where we don't have to worry about bringing breast milk or me pumping. Strollers, right? The only downfall to that is where do we put all of our stuff if we buy things, but
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's all right. That's what lockers are for.
It's a boat.
Yeah.
There's lots of room.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got some time before we start boarding, so we're gonna relax for a little.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably touch base when we land.
All right.
Hi guys. All right, here we are at Port Orleans, French Quarter. We're gonna give a room tour here real quick. This is a king size room, or king bedroom, I should say. Very cute when you first come in. Little table. You have your AC unit and your gimbal that isn't working at the moment. So we got a corner room here. Why'd you put the corner room? What was it?
It tends to be a little bit bigger just because you end up having like the corner of the building.
So we did request this room.
And these rooms were recently renovated, so it's all newly designed.
Right? They look cool.
Right? I love the door, like
right? You
that
see how
they
like the
added now to the bathroom. Whereas before it used to be a curtain.
Ah, okay, that's the big difference I'm seeing here. So this used to be a curtain here. Now you have the kind of like barn door style, which is really cool. Very nice.
And there's so much room in
right?
this room.
There's a ton of space.
I mean, I know it is also a king size room, so you don't have the extra, but like deep drawers. This is really cute. I like the iron on here. And this leads you to your little beverage cooler.
This is adorable.
All right, so cute. Yeah, lots of storage. Lots of USBs and outlets, and it's really pretty.
Got a little light under the coffee machine here. This isn't a deluxe, so you don't get the Keurig with the pods. And not the biggest fan of this coffee, but you know, to each their own. Whatever you like. You got the little Mardi Gras theming on the shelves over here. And then the drawer space.
It's so pretty.
This one's a little smaller. And then these ones a little deeper.
Did you see the painting over here?
I didn't see the painting. There's a painting.
Mm-hmm. They have like a couple different paintings with the different characters from Princess and the Frog.
Terrible. Very cool. Love some Disney artwork in the room here. We got another nightstand here.
Bathroom's also really pretty. I like the tiling on the floor.
And how did we forget the hidden Mickey? Not hidden. The towel Mickey. That's what I should say.
It's very rare to get a fan in your room at a Disney resort. I believe it's only right, Port Orleans French Quarter and Riverside that have fans in them.
A very cute tiling here. Like it. You come in. I mean, this is a big space. You got the double vanity.
Right, there's a safe and a little place to hang up your clothes.
Right,
there's also this really cute
hanger.
for those of you with kids.
Now, what is this? Like, I've always seen this in rooms. Is that supposed to be like a chair or like a baggage?
I think it holds your luggage.
Oh, yeah, okay,
off
sure.
the floor.
I don't know, man. I'm not fancy enough to get this stuff. Again, something more that like iron railing, whatever you want to call it. And then some storage here. You got your ironing board, hair dryer, trash. Oh, step stool. How adorable.
So cute.
So I can use that.
For the kids. Well, I guess for you too, if you'd like.
So this is your little pocket door here.
Mm-hmm.
Sport.
Nice.
Cool.
Silent close. Good if you do have children.
Some towel hangers there. Come in. That's where you do your business. And then your shower. A little bit of a step up for those. Not too bad though. And your not H2O products. They're the same, but different. Same, but different. Towel right there. That's cute. So yeah, we're only here for one night. And she'll do. So this is a corner room at the Port Orleans French Quarter. This was room 3115. Very cool.
For your safety, remain seated on your light cycle at all times and step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs.
Cycle rock. I love a good circuit. And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
All visitors from Galaxy M31, please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
Alright, we're here at Pico Bill's. We got some dinner tonight. Jackie, what'd you get?
So they had the Southwest Caesar salad, and I got it with the green chili beef. It gets queso fresco on top, pico de gallo, as well as some corn tortillas. I took a bite already. It's really good. And then we also got this strawberry and limeade slushie. It's really good. It kind of tastes similar to like the strawberry lemonade ice that you can get.
All right. I like the stands. Yeah. And then I got the plant-based rice bowl. So it has rice, and then corn, impossible meat, little sour cream, like fake sour. Yeah, and then I get chipotle. I'm vegetarian, by the way, if you guys don't know. So you'll get a little experience on vegetarian and plant-based food from me, and then meat-based foods from her. All right. I haven't tried this yet, so let me get a little something going here. Try and get a little bit of everything. It's like a good meal. Like if you're hungry, it's a good dinner. It gives you everything you want right there. And some protein. I'm gonna add some hot sauce to it. That's just my personal flavors. And yeah, all right.
It's really good.
There's a little dinner. It's very slow today at Magic Kingdom, if you guys haven't noticed from our videos. Not a lot of people here. And, yeah.
Slightly romantic dinner.
Ooh, the music. The candles are lit. It's nice. Alright, Pico Bills. Bon appetit. So I gotta say, reaching the end here, and I still got a good amount of food left, and I am pretty full. And I think you kind of feel the same way, right? You still got some left, and reaching the end.
Right.
All right.
Really good, though.
So again, I think they were both like $12.99, like $13. I mean, this fills you up, man. I was pretty hungry too before this, and yeah, man. Whew. That was a good amount of food. Yeah, I remember when Pico Bills had like the tacos, and they had the kind of create your own like taco bar kind of thing, and it's still here. It's still here, and it's just empty now. But
Not the time anymore.
yeah, that's
So we
right.
haven't come back since then because we were just like, oh, there's not really anything that looked
Right.
great. But
Yeah, no, this
yeah,
is.
we were pleasantly surprised.
And they also have for vegetarian. It doesn't say it on the menu. The tamales you can get without meat. I'm pretty sure it's the same price. We didn't ask the lady, but so for my vegetarian friends, there's this option, and then there's also the tamales, which you can get without the meat. Which it's good to have options. Usually, a lot of quick service places at Disney, it's usually just one option for vegetarians, but it's nice. This place has two, so that's good.
Good morning.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
It is a beautiful morning because it is embarkation day. But before we get to that, I want to talk about our day yesterday at the Magic Kingdom. So we had a fun day.
Yeah.
We got, what time did we get to the park? What was it?
We got there around like 4:45.
4:45. Okay. Yeah, so we did a lot. We were able to go on a good amount of rides.
Yeah.
And we would check out some of the Halloween stuff. And a lot of really cool things.
Yeah.
What we did. What
No, it
else?
was really nice. I mean, we checked out like the decorations. Disney does such a good job with that, especially around the holidays. So we're really excited to come back and do like the Halloween party and see the park differently
Yes.
than we did. I think it was 8 rides,
Right.
and
It was very empty.
yeah, it was.
Like again, we go to Magic Kingdom a lot, and we go at off-peak times too. At least we try to.
Mhm.
I feel like this is one of the like slowest I've seen the park.
Yeah.
Besides like COVID times when no one was allowed to go. But like, yeah, it was like very slow, very nice. It was still like 90-ish degrees, but it didn't feel.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
So if you're planning like an early September trip and you see 90, it felt different because when we were here in July, it was like 90, 95, and we were like dying.
Yeah, it was a
But
different
I don't know, maybe it was just how we were feeling, but 90 in September didn't feel like
no, it was great.
too
And there's
bad.
like a slight chill in the air
Yeah.
when it came to nighttime.
Oh yeah, at
so,
night.
Yeah.
So for Halloween parties, I mean, we're gonna experience that. We're gonna have a whole bunch of videos for you guys when we come for that. But I would imagine if you're coming in like a costume and it's September, you won't be
Yeah.
sweating profusely. I mean,
Be
you'll
a
probably
lot
still be a
better.
little hot.
Yeah.
Because yeah, as soon as the sun went down, I was like, this is really nice. I was like, I can stay out here all day. It was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was temperature wise very nice. Not a lot of people, also very nice. We had a good dinner too.
Yeah, it was great. We haven't been there since pre-COVID, where they used to have like where you could get like tacos and you could kind of build your own tacos and stuff. And like when they took all that off the menu because there's not too much for him to eat there with like vegetarian options. So we just haven't really been back because we felt like it was more just like nachos and burgers at the time. But I feel like they changed it a bit because I don't remember it having rice bowls.
Right. I don't know how new the rice bowls are. Maybe they've been there for a while. But yeah, it was really good. I mean, it's still sad that like kind of make your own taco salad bar, whatever you want to call it, is closed, and it's just kind of there to remind you of the glories of the past. But yeah, I mean, it was good though. It was a really good meal. Like, because we didn't really eat. I mean, we landed, we had like a bagel, but I was pretty hungry, and then after that, I was like, well, I'm good. Like I was full, and it seemed relatively healthy. A nice rice bowl with protein and.
Yeah, my Caesar salad was actually really good
Right.
too.
So yeah,
it had like really good flavors to it. So yeah, pleasantly surprised with Pico Bills. So that was good.
That was good. And then we didn't stay. We did see Starlight.
We did.
The nighttime parade.
Which I have to say, I think it looks better in person.
Does look better in person
than in videos.
I still don't love it, especially compared to other Disney parks nighttime parades and parades of the past. I think there's a lot of mid-sized floats that, you know, maybe you call like filler floats in between the big ones. But there were some really good ones. There were some. I did like the Coco one. I thought that was really nice.
And then the Moana one was nice. And of course the one with like Mickey and
at the end with
friends.
The train. Yeah, that's like the main. I mean,
yeah.
I'm used to, you know, you see Disney nighttime parades and you look at the last train one and you think, oh, that's the type of floats you're getting. Like you're getting multiple of those floats where it's like big, crazy. Like how did they do this type of floats? But overall, a very nice parade. It's good to have a nighttime parade. I hope they improve it. I hope they add to it.
I hope they make the like
nice.
dancers on the floor more visible, because like all you see is just like the little kind of light things on them. That's
not
like
great.
Yeah,
room for improvement, which is fine. But again, you got a nighttime parade. Can't complain too much. But there's room for improvement. So we saw that. We walked around Emporium for a little, and then
we headed back. We needed to kind of like reorganize our luggages and stuff for the cruise. But we did stop off and get beignets.
That's right.
Yeah, it was great. So we ended up, I guess at the Scat's Cat Cafe, you can get like a beignet sundae, but it's just with regular beignets. And we really wanted to try, they had like these ghoulish beignets where they were dusted in like a cookies and cream powdered sugar with like a marshmallow drizzle. So we really wanted to have both a sundae and that. So they were actually able to give us the donuts, and then we bought a separate thing of like ice cream and pretty much just
we made our own beignet sundae.
But it was 3 beignets. They were so filling.
Yeah,
and it was 2 scoops of ice cream. So I mean, because we had to like kind of, you know, make our own thing, it was like $17, which I mean I feel like that's not crazy for like. No, it was a big, like you could have easily fed like 3 people with it. Yeah, it was a lot. I was really full afterwards.
No, it was good. It was good. Yeah, I did like I'm trying to describe the flavor of the beignets, but they were good.
Right?
Yeah, they were good. They were, again, you can't go wrong with a beignet. All the beignets are good. But yeah, it was a nice little something, a little different twist on it, and so that was fun.
So yeah, hopefully you stick around and watch the rest of our videos about the next 3 days on the ship. We'll kind of break it up a bit to show you each day, because I know today is kind of like a normal day. Tomorrow's going to be pirate night, and then our last night on the cruise is going to be our Halloween night. And tomorrow we should be in Nassau, Bahamas. We don't have any excursions planned, but we'll probably walk around the port and kind of just have a leisurely day on the boat while it's a little more empty. And then our last day will be Castaway Cay, where we'll show you a lot of like the adults only stuff. And yeah.
All right, guys, here we go. Embarkation day, checking out of Port Orleans. And getting on the bus and heading over. So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.